It's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here we go. 18. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's going to test this secondary right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Colts are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Great. Let's go. Throwing to begin is Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indians. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
All right. First carry for Joe Mixon. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, great. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. ball.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Well, over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Ready? Hey, check that, check that. Rocco!
That's caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Let's go. No, let go.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready, set.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Colts. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
this out wide. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike. And after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Pass caught left side by Fant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 from 40-yard line.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it. Second down and 2. Stroud to throw. They try to work the screen with Nixon. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That one good for 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. As far as Buckner brings him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Colts 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. On play action. Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
18. What's up? Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. J.T. Tuimoloau. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Colts are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Quay Walker on the coverage.
Ready.
A run with the fullback hand. It'll drive out a couple of yards. Gives them a little bit of space out to the 3.
3-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
8. Second down and 8.
Hurt. Let's go.
On second down, here's a run with talent. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the gun, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
20-yard line.
Ready? Got me lying. Let go.
Here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, smash Bronco. Get it.
To throw, it's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Here comes Smith on the return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Oh, 19 Texans. 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
28-yard gain.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
19 Texans.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Finding space at the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And we've been sitting up here wondering, when are they going to get their young, talented rookie involved? And they finally made it happen. He's able to get the ball inside the red zone with his first catch of his career.
Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet with the diabetic.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
50, go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Right side, caught by Wiley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. And the
70,
Colts, first
Buffalo
down.
18.
1st and 10 at the
Trap
49-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Got it.
They'll
Ready?
break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Richardson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
14.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go. Ready?
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Has an opening, past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half for 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On the set. Unlock eye. Unlock. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the double.
3rd down, they need 5. Looking to throw. Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. Out to downs on the receiver screen.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Here we go.
On second down, Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Deputy!
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The Colts are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Ready? Third. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Throwing, Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
So a field goal here would tie the game, but the kicking unit stays on the sideline. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Richardson. And he's in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And he's got it at the 1. Good job in short of the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. Rolling right. Our 1st down throw there is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Pass caught left side by Fant. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a second and 6.
Let the hop. 18. That's it.
Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To throw is Stroud. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Mixon. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Now from the 9. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now, Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hurt! Get it! 19! Hey, check that!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And his offense is going to be all set up for a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On the ground, it's Mixon. Good blocking to the 15. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
go.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. 18. Outside. 2J.
They'll drop to throw. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. That'll go down as an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Look the hot. 18. Outside. 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a gain
A big one here in the 4th quarter. A gain of 48.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Okay.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Panther 11.
Now Richardson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
On the quick, right?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right. 18. Outside.
They'll go play action with Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. Now inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's That should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for two. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Gravity lying.
They'll go down to a knee.